This one's not working. Anyway, we'll get it started. Cool. So we're going into our kickboxing drills today. YouTube, what's up? What's going on? Here on the patio today, and got excited because we're going to be working into some kickboxing drills. So main thing with kickboxing is that your hips are flexible and you have a good balance in your ankles and your feet. Okay? So we're going to do a couple of drills for that. We'll do a couple calf raises, make sure we're strong in our ankles and our feet, as well as we'll work into some hips. So let's start it out with the hip exercises. Probably just move you a little bit. Okay. All right, so our first exercise here we're going to do is just kick straight up. We want to kick in the front, so we're going to work it in 3 different angles. So we kick straight up like this, but the main thing is that I don't want you to swing. Don't swing. Try to activate your core and abs and kick straight up. Try to hit yourself in the shoulder if you can. Swing with the same side arm down. Remember, kicking leg, kicking arm. So that's our offensive side. Our defensive side will be standing leg, standing arm. Put that one on your eyebrow, or in this case, on the wall, okay? So we'll kick straight up for 10 times, and then we'll do that either side. We'll move on to the next one. We'll do that 3 times. Let's start it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kick hard. 10. Try to hit yourself in the shoulder, in the arm. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Next one. So that one should help open up the low back a bit. But our next one we'll work on to the side. So we're gonna go sideways. And with this one here, it's gonna help into your side kicks. So anytime throwing a side kick or just working the height of your kick sideways, okay, maybe for the roundhouses. But from here, one foot crosses over, so cross our left foot in front. Using my left foot, I'll kick out to the left. I'm gonna point my toe out to this side, so point your toe out and back, okay? Then point your toe in and out. I'm gonna drop your elbow in too as well. Let's go for 10 right there. And 10, switching, other side. Leg in front, tap the floor with your foot, and then kick out and turn your toe out and back. So it opens the hip. The hip goes in, hip goes out, but don't swing it. Tap it to the floor, throw it up with your abs. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really throw it. 9, 10. Almost try to hit your shoulder out on the other side. Okay? And for our last one here, we're going to kick straight back. This is going to work first it's going to stretch the hip flexors, so that'll be good for your lower abs and get you nice and tight in your belly. Also help with sexual energy, because tight hips tightens on the sexual energy, and helping open this here will help and support the low back too as well with the psoas. Okay, so kick straight back. When you kick back, what's going to happen is that your foot's going to want to turn out to the side, because we have this natural open externally rotated stance, but we want to almost go pigeon toed and point your toe down and in. So kick back, but point your toes together. Okay, let's go ahead and start that out 10 times. Let's do the side first. 1, 2, 3 if you're on a wall. 4, try to keep your posture up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. How we doing down here, guys? I believe this is an okay angle. trying to find the right angle for you guys. Okay, I think that's just going to be the best one. Okay, cool. So how'd you guys feel over there with it? Nice, I got 5 of you guys with me. Nigel, get in here, do this one. This one will help your hips, open up your hips. We're doing kickboxing today, so we're working to the legs and to the feet for you as well. For you guys, if you go over to Nigel Redpath, at Nigel Redpath, you can check what he's got going on. With a lot of like, depends on what you guys are into, gaming, stocks, finances, fitness. But yeah, again, working into the feet here, okay? So flex your foot as you're kicking, and then that's gonna help the support and the alignment of the all the way up. So how your foot is, if it's flat, if you're flat-footed, let me just say this again. If you guys, see, hold on. Let me just put me down like that, there you go. Okay, so if you can see real quickly, when it comes to kickboxing, it's real simple to just look at them, but they have a lot of strength in the ankles and in your feet because of just this motion, being on your toes, fighting like this, always on your toes, bouncing, helps supports the ankles, obviously kicking too as well. But this has a big, your foot and how you walk has a big deal to your alignment and how that goes up to the hips, how that affects the organs, and how that affects your energy. So we want to grip the toes. Grip the toes, okay? Grip your feet to the floor. This will help with your energy too, sexual energy. Gripping, pulling up on the inner arches, okay? All right, and then that'll help give you some spring in your step, okay? And that will help just give you healthier, more aliveness, like a live feeling. So let me change this up again a little bit and we'll go back. Let's go back into our set what we just did, the same thing. Okay, we'll start out by kicking straight up. There we go. Okay, kicking straight up and then swinging, kicking arm, kicking leg. Remember, the leg that you kick with, that arm can be out hitting them, grabbing them, pulling them, whatever you need to do. Other hand, standing leg, standing arm, keep that on your eyebrow, okay? Eyebrow is the best spot for it. I know because I had my hand down one time and a kick came through. Nam Fan was his name, if you know Nam Fan. When I was sparring him when I was 16 years old, I went for a leg kick, he went for a body kick. Came up, went right through, broke my nose, head hit the wall behind me. Oh, fell to the floor, blood everywhere. Okay, so make sure when you throw your kick, opposite hand on your eyebrow. Okay, but for right now, have it to the side, kicking. If you want to make it a little more challenging on this next set here too, maybe just keep your hand on your eyebrow since I mentioned that, and kick from there. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, kick hard, 5, straight from the floor, don't let it swing, 3, 2, even better, look, when I kick up with my opposite leg, I'm gonna put this on my eyebrow. Just make that connection to always protect. Hand comes up to your face to protect when you go to attack. Okay, let's do the other side. This one's gonna come up and touch my eyebrow as soon as I kick, so I can be relaxed and talking, and then if I just kick and create that habit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This other hand is out, pushing them away. Then you go for your kick. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, out to the side for our side kick. From the side, up and out, and for the rotation of the hip to work into the hip. Functionally, we're going to turn our toe outward, okay? So your toe out, so you stretch the inner thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you can come up onto your toes when you can do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. I'm just going to show you what I mean by that for you guys on YouTube. Come up on your toe as you're kicking out. So toes pointed in, toes pointed out, and I'm going to come up on my toe to also work the strength of my ankle too at the same time. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Getting the walls dirty here. Okay. And lastly, kicking straight back. I'll show you again. Foot will want to turn out naturally, so try to keep your toe inward, straight as you kick back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Alrighty. Awesome. So that was our second set of that. Let's go ahead and do one more set. We'll do 3 total. So we get 3 on the hips. Should be feeling it by now in the hips, and let me know if you do. If right now you're feeling it. Awesome. We got 6. What's up, Bill? Getting some kickboxing in. A couple kickboxing. Just open up the hips. It's a really good one. A good warm up. But again, you know, more than even just a warm up. It's just the exercise is going to be really good for the hips. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get one more set in. Last one here. So on the last one we just did, now we're adding in the cover. So it's the, yeah, I just did it wrong. Opposite hand's gonna come up. So as I throw my knee, say it's the same thing for everything. If I throw a knee, okay, I have my attacking side. This one here is gonna pull and attack. My standing side, my leg that I'm standing on, that one's gonna defend. Okay, so offensive side, defensive side. Okay, same thing in boxing. You know, if I punch you, I want to bring my other hand up so you don't punch me on the other side. Okay, so as we're kicking, my right leg's gonna go up. In this case, my right hand's gonna go down. I'm gonna bring my other hand up to the eyebrow to touch. Let's do that 10 times. Just kicking straight up. Work the strength of the hips, flexibility. Kick as high as you can. Hit your chest or hit your shoulder with your leg. 1, 2, 3. Maybe come up on your toe of the stand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. So you can see the feet. So I come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me as we continue. Keep going over here. Put that back up just so you can see my face. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. I think you guys are already at your 10 there. That was your 10. Let's go out to the other side. Excuse me. On Facebook asking me a bunch of questions. Okay. All right. And then our last one here, we'll go out to the side for the left leg. 1, 2, 3. Come up high onto your toe, up into your big toe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. Up on your big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit your shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Should feel the obliques, right? Hit your shoulder. Try to hit your knee to your shoulder with your legs straight. And last one, kicking straight back. Toes pointed in, pigeon-toed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you can almost kick out to the side, so you can really open up that inner hip flexor. All right, you feel that? Instead of just kicking straight back, almost kick out into the side with your toe pointed in. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay postured up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Here. Okay. All right. So that's a good kickboxing drill. That's one. That's our warm up. Let's go ahead and go into the knees. The knees was a breakaway from, again, having the flexibility. So there's a little bit more calf work that we can do with this next one. Going out to the side, this is more like in a clinch position. So from before, saying you are at a hand distance, and from that hand distance away you can kick them, right? But now you're close, so you're chest to chest, or the person's grabbed onto you or something like that. Maybe they grab your hand. There's some sort of connection that happens. Okay, once that connection happens, what you do is you grab onto the sides of their neck, you grab onto their head, and then from there you can bring them into this knee. This is clinch or plum, a full plum in Muay Thai. Okay, so grabbing onto the neck, and obviously we don't have anything, so we're just gonna work on bringing our elbows in. We'll keep our hands together, so as if you were to grab onto the back of their head, squeeze your elbows together. This is going to work your triceps and your lats and your serratus or upper abs. So hands together, you just grab the back, put one hand into the other hand, grip your hand. You can interlace your fingers if you want. I like the back of the hand, palm and back of the hand. That's my favorite, okay? So grip here and just kind of grip one hand, one fist, grab the back of the hand on the other, okay? And then you can just go like that and start switching too. So make a fist with the other hand and grab the back. And you notice as you're gripping, you're squeezing one side more than the other, okay? So you may feel that just a little bit more. Just be mindful of that and switch, okay? Switching either side. Make a fist, grab the back of the fist, then pull in, okay? From here, we're gonna go to our shoulder. So throw your knee to your shoulder and try to hit your shoulder with your knee, okay? And then we'll go up the middle, we'll go lateral, and we'll go to the floor to add it into our abs, okay? So we get into our close position. You grab on, pull in tight to your chest, and knee to your shoulder. Let's do that 10 on either side. 1, 2, pull elbows in, hit yourself, hit your elbows. 3, 4, 5, 6, come up high onto your toe. 7, so you can hit them if they're taller. 8, 9, and 10. Switch to the other side. Make a fist with your left, grab the back of your left hand, and elbow inside, hit your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna bring you guys up here. That's a little better. This is even better. Okay. All right, so let's go back into it. It's a little bit better. Okay, cool. So you can see it a little bit more. Again, grabbing. We'll do the same thing. Let's do 10 on either side. Should be feeling your hips active. This is an energetic cardio exercise. So let's get in. Let's do 2 more sets. Make a fist with your right hand. Grab the back of your right hand. Elbow in to your body, so you squeeze and contract the obliques, and then your hip comes up to contract your obliques. 2, 4, make a fist, grab that hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make a fist with the left, grab the back of the left, elbow in, hit your shoulder. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Throw it up, hit yourself. Other side. Make a fist with the right. Grab the back of the forearm. Pull it into your body, hit your chest. It's good for your immune system, good for your heart, good for your lungs. And hit your shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, pull the back of the head, pull the head into sideways. Okay, other hand, make a fist. Back of the head, pull them sideways. You're grabbing onto the head. Hey, pulling me in. Hey, to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting tired. Come on. 9, 10, 11. Feel that tiredness. Just a couple more hard ones. Even more. All right. Wherever your tired beat is. Maybe you got to 5 and you were tired. Give me 2 more, 3 more. Okay. Man or woman. Bring the fierce warrior, woman warrior out of you. Ooh. Alrighty, cool. So, with that being said, knees come up the middle. But let's go ahead and go down to the floor. We'll just go right into our abs, okay? Yeah, because that'll be best. So let's go ahead and drop it down. We'll go to our forearms. And down to work into core and some more kickboxing elements. Alrighty. Cool, so we're now down onto the floor. And in a plank position, let's activate our abs and continue with the same exact motions we were doing kickboxing standing. Same motions on the floor. We can work into our calisthenics and abs on the floor, okay? You'll start out by coming up to a plank position on your forearms, okay? And we'll do the same exact motion that we did standing. We'll come up to our hands, and we'll do it up here. We'll go back down to the floor, do it one more time to finish out, okay? So from our forearms here, it's a bit tough to get up, but try to bring your knee out to the side and hit your shoulder if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost pull yourself up. 9. You can kind of bend your knees and sit back if you need to. And 10. Right? Even from a child's pose here, and just come up, explode up, and hit your shoulder. Hit your shoulder. All right. Switch to the other side. 10 on the other. Child's pose. Just resting here. Okay, come up. Crunch your body. Crunch what's ever in between your shoulder and your hip. Squeeze it. And exhale at the same time. Exhale with a shushing sound. Will help release anger, frustration. All those bent up emotions. Let's get it out. And clear it out. Be happy. Clean. And let's get it. Next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch. Come up to your hands. Even if you need to do it from the knee. But explode, explode, explosive. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See that explosive twitch of the shoulder too? The upper body's working too at the same time, right? Explosive twitch, work the back, the quadratus lumborum, the back as well as the front. I'm gonna take my shirt off if you don't mind. As we continue, fight fearless, to fight fearless. Awesome, we're getting it. What's up, sis? Get some abs in, kickboxing. All right, we're back to, we did our hands, right? So let's go back down. We got one more from the forearms. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, same thing, it could be from the knees. Crunch, feel it. Contract the abs and obliques the sides. 1, maybe you can see the muscles activating here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I want to almost throw my hands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or throw your head. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, cool. So that got the sides. That also continued to work off of what we did before. So if you go back and check out the leg exercises that we did before as well, that continues off working the obliques, works the love handles, continues to keep us nice and slim here, strong on either side, so our spine is strong too as well. Let's go into the middle now. So as we cross over, let's do the crossovers first, then we'll work straight up the middle to finish out. Okay, but the same concept, there's 3 types of knees. Let me say that real quickly. There's 3 types of knees. Okay, we just did one. This side, outside knee or round knee is another way of saying it, where it comes out and in from the outside. Okay, and then we have our dagger knees, which we're gonna do next, and then our inside knees, which are straight up the middle. Okay, so for now, let's go straight. Feet wide, crossover and twist. Twist and try to come over and touch the opposite elbow. Even if you need to rest for a moment, put your foot down. Okay, maybe stretch for a second. Lay down for a second. Try to put your elbow right in front of your knee and then come back from that position. Then go back in, elbow to knee. Stretch, just get into that position and come back. Do that from a different angle here. Even if I can't get it all the way up, see, I only get to that far. Okay, maybe scoot it up a little bit more, scoot it up a little bit more, try to keep my elbow there, but I want that elbow and knee connection eventually to get how tight of an abs that we want to get. Okay, so let's work it into that 10 side. 10 on the right side, 10 on the left. 1, 2, 3, try to touch. 4, 5, even if you got to put your knee down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna hold for a second, stretch, try to get closer, stretch my back. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. From the hands. Same thing, I'll do it from the middle so you guys can see. Let's go. I'm gonna touch the forearm. I wanna strike, try to hit my arm, almost shaking myself off of my balance so I can really work my stabilizers. Let's go twisting over. Even if you gotta bend your knees and do them like this. I swear, this is better. This is better than this. Okay? So if you need to come forward onto a tabletop position, okay, pick your knees up off the ground and stay here. Okay, and then now try to touch your opposite elbow to your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your knees, child's pose. Other side, pick your knees up. Touch, touch, touch. Even if you gotta scoot your arm back, touch something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah. Whatever. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Touch something. Just try to make that connection. Because when you could be doing this for years, doing mountain climbers and stuff for years, but if you don't reach that goal of touching your knee to your elbow, you're never going to get the body that you need. Okay, the body that you want can touch their knee to their elbow, so make that your goal. All right. Okay, let's get our last one in. Elbows to the forearm, or forearms down, excuse me, and we'll get that twist over, and we'll get the middle, and then we'll get out. Okay, so got a little bit more. Keep the knees bent if you need to. Again, drop to your knees, forearms just like so. Okay, and then cross over. 1, 2, even if it's little. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Especially even if you're not touching here, because I'm not touching either. Okay, now I am 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spread your feet wide. 8. You have enough room. 9 and 10. I know going back to the forearms a little extensive, but that's okay. So we're getting good work in today. Cool. And then last knee is the knee up the middle. Okay, this is a very powerful knee, straight up the middle. You're gonna have the most power, obviously, with your core coming straight up the middle, and have the most potential by pulling the person down into this knee as well, if you time right, of course, or pulling yourself up. If they back up like this, if they resist, just fly with them, you know, and let them pick you up. So depending, you have to feel their energy, but depending on their defense, if they're a forward mover or a backward mover, you just have to know that. So, but anyway, let's go up to the last one, knees up the middle. So we have our full plumb, and make a fist, or grab the back of their head, and then grab that hand and pull it in. Pull right in, pull in, pull them in, pull in, pull in. Okay, elbows in nice and tight. This is your cover, this is your protection, and also will trim your belly too as well. So squeeze your body, squeeze, hit your body. Okay, nice and tight in the middle. Here in our forearm plank position, and we're gonna pull in straight up the middle. 3, 4, or you can hit your elbow, same side elbow too as well. You get a little bit more contraction of the oblique. So either up straight up the middle, try to go past your arm or elbow. Okay, try to go past it, up the middle. Otherwise, try to hit yourself off, so you have a good strong upper body too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight up the middle. 9, 10. 4 more hands. Let's keep going. I'm gonna have to finish out soon. I got 10 minutes, a little bit, 10% left on my phone, so I'm gonna have to finish it out. Let's get it. Same side elbow, hit your forearm. Now then you're on your hands even more. So hit your forearm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands closer together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last but not least, back to our forearms. 1, 2, even if you gotta drop the knee. 3, hit something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Touch. 2. Come on. 3, 4, 5. It's getting hot back there. My toes burning. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's how you get blisters. Right on. Much respect to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today's kickboxing drills. Simple drills, simple stuff, but when you do them effectively, flexing the right muscle, being, paying close attention to your form and your explosiveness, because you're trying to open up muscle fibers that aren't being active, right? That's with everything. I'm trying to tap into my core. I want to tap into a tightness and a strength that wasn't there yesterday, right? So a lot of this stuff, again, when your foot wants to naturally turn out and it's just naturally turning out and you're like, oh, I'm not doing anything for it to turn out. Well, obviously because you're not in control of it, so we need to turn our foot in, keep everything straight in alignment, find alignment for your body, alignment for your body, alignment for your mind, and alignment for your life, okay? So, yeah, let's look at it, keep looking at it. DM me down below. Go to fightfearless.com and get the free meal plan. There's so much stuff that I've got there for you for free. 2 weeks, I think it's 2 weeks free. I tried to cut it back to 7 days free because I thought 2 weeks free was too much. But yeah, maybe you can get 7 days free. Maybe you can get 14 days free right now. Just check it out. Go to fightfearless.com before that goes away. And yeah, we've got so much to work. So kickboxing, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, kali, sword stick, knife fighting, breathwork, pranayama, asana, stretching and focusing the mind, meditation, qigong, internal organs. So I can keep going on, but you guys got to subscribe with me for more. And we'll see you guys later. Much respect. Fight Fearless.